On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Works the middle of the field. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. Gonna look downfield again. Grab behind the line, it's Moore. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Here on third down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
From the 30-yard line on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Get it out on the screen. Turning it on! He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Moore. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He's looking to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Play number 11 on this drive. The defense has yielded ground, but they're trying to get a stop on third and goal. Looking for the goal line. And he's in for the touchdown.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculated down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on third down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup, accurate throw, and they get paid.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this cornerback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed.
Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. And he was trying to chart a course on that pick for a pick 6, but he'll be stopped at the 31.
And defensive backs you think don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah, I beg to differ.
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. He's got him this time.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll run the sneak for it. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wide receiver comes in motion. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And this one is perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Reels it in down the left side. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play.
Well, I'll tell you, there are a lot of coordinators out there that would want to set up the shot, especially on the first play of the drive, maybe run the ball, and then a few plays later go play action, make it look the same before shooting it downfield. They just did it right away on first down, first play of the drive. If you get the matchup, take the shot. And that's exactly what happened. Nice job.
To the air on first down. Right on the money. Strikes first, delivers the punch, and works his way to the 31. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's got his man. doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And it's no good. The missed field goal still leaves us with a double-digit deficit. Still a 10-point game.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. When you knock it off the crossbar, those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
Gives it to the back on the draw. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Taking it the other way. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got it! They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. You get that turnover and you try to punch them hard immediately on the first play, and they come up with a big gain.
And when the defense is running on the field, you are thinking sudden change, sudden change. When they create a turnover, a lot of times offenses want to be aggressive. They were, and they get rewarded.
Snaps it in the shotgun. Got his man on the right. Snags it with the sticky fingers and strolls in with the sweet feet for the touchdown. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does, takes advantage of great field position.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. He'll return it. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Leaves it with the back. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Wants to go up top. Got his man in the middle. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Quick completion on the out. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Still some work to do after that last completion. It's 2nd down. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. He'll go to the sneak. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught, it's Moore. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking to throw on first down. Buys a little time. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Now on second down. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Let's see what they've got on second down. Wants to go up top. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Offense in an empty set. Looking downfield on first down. It's complete to the right. They'll get him out of bounds and mark it at the 21. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Second down, they'll go to the air. On the move, he fires. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. Long drive here. Play number 12 coming up for this offense. Makes the catch. Now the connection takes it to the 11. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Gonna swing it on second down. Knocked away, incomplete, and quarters get tight in the red zone. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Shotgun snap on third down. Makes the grab. Makes the catch and runs his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Gets it to him on the screen. He makes it up to the 20-yard line before going out of bounds. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking downfield, and time is running short. It's on target and complete. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a first down, and they have to show some urgency here. Wants to go up top on first down. Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
He'll put toe to leather and get this second half started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So much for the idea of halftime settling down this crowd. They are ready to roll in the second half. Quick spin on the run. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. He's got it. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. That last big play has them in position to threaten here, 1st and 10 from the 37. Quickly complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. Wants to keep it in the air. Snagged out of the air. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
First and goal and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Going for 6. And he was looking to the end zone and they couldn't make the connection. These fans raising the volume on second and goal. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. 3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Into the end zone for a touchdown.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Off the play fake on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. That's some old school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30. They'll go up top on second and short. He's got it. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Moore. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Complete in the middle. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He's looking to throw. On target. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
It's now second and goal.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Snatched it right out of the air and waltzed his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They took it 64 yards right down the field. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Baxter. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man. Across the 25, he's got room. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Second down, he'll throw it. Snagged in the middle, it's Moore. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Wants to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. Setting up the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And here comes the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And he will boom that punt out of bounds. No chance for a return. Let's see where the officials spot it. The RPO, it's complete.
And there you see the bind that the RPO play can put a defender in. That linebacker had to make a decision. Was the running back going to get the ball? He thought so, so he bit up, and that allowed the slant to be thrown in behind him.
These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. They'll leave it with him. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Here on third down.
Brings up third down.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Trying to get rid of it. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down, and an excellent throw, too.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the 4th quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
What a dynamic play on that last one. Flips the field, and they've got it 1st and 10 from the 28. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24. After the productive 1st down play at 2nd and 6. The short hands, it's Moore. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the 1st down. They'll try the run. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll try to pop the draw.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Unleashes to the end zone. Makes the catch and gets the score.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Offense working from the pistol. To the air on 1st down. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. That's caught, it's Moore. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Got the quick pass. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw again. Makes the catch. It's Moore.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late. They're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this. Be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw 1st downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Puts it out of the air. They'll make the stop at the 42. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a 1st down.
When offenses get 1st downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Pressure coming. Had to throw it before he wanted. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. It's caught. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. 3rd and short coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got his man downfield. And it's a touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point is good, but they still trail 31-21. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick.
And everybody's got different philosophies. Some people kick onsides every single time. You go for the big play, try to create some momentum for your team, but they failed. A nice job covering the kick, seeing the football off the kicker's foot, securing it, getting on the ground, and making sure your offense retains the football.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The give as they work on that clock. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. Hands it off. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the middle. Got his man. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, looking for the score. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee.